Welcome back to DragonForge! We have officially moved into the tavern! Yay! So, official name for now is Dragonslay Inn. I don't like it. I think I'll be naming it something else. But last episode we've put together this giant, absolutely gorgeous build. And I have finally packed all my things and moved in. Because I've invited everyone. I invited everyone on the server to share a quick feast here in the tavern, and I even decorated the grand hall for it. We got an entire dinner prepared, and I hope that a lot of people show up, at least like, and I hope that they don't go into different areas of the tavern, because as pretty as this part looks, this level is absolutely unbuilt. But I mean, then it's just a giant room with nothing in it. And downstairs, very down below, it's even worse than anywhere else, because this is my actual work kitchen. And by now it's completely filled with mushrooms, filled with goblins, filled with pots. I'm pretty sure that there was a kettle somewhere in here. No, wait! This is actually quite clever. I wanted to serve some of my meals directly on the stove, like from the pot, on the desk, on the table. So what I did is I got this copper pot and I cooked some dumplings in it by breaking the block underneath it and just straight up having a campfire running. And when it was done cooking, I just broke the campfire and put down a desk. Unfortunately, we also have, well, fortunately, we also have the carry-on mod, so it turns out that entire operation was useless. I could have just shift right clicked it and just carry it up here. So yeah, I am getting everybody to jump in here. After all, every group of the adventurers needs some sort of a tavern or some sort of an inn to start their main quest. So I feel like this is a good place for them to congregate. Hello everyone! Right, everyone's here. Everyone's here? Tink's not here. Tink?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm fighting a dragon right now. It's got my scent.
It got your what?
It's got my scent.
Did you fart on it?
It's chasing after me.
Who cares? You got teleport scrolls. Get here. Come on.
Alright, fine.
It's not rocket
hold
science.
on a second.
Tink and Art stopped fighting dragon for 10 minutes challenge.
Alright.
Difficulty impossible.
I'm here. Am I safe? Am I safe? I'm fine.
Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means the world to me, because today I finally opened the Dragonslay Inn. Yeah, come on in. Second or third floor, basically like upstairs is where I want to see you.
Ooh.
That's a big boy.
Amazing.
Yeah, so this like lower floor is where all the like rooms are gonna be eventually. They're not ready yet.
Cute. This is lovely.
Thank
that's
you.
Really cool.
So we already went into the nether, so I made us a stuffed hoglin, and you. Oh my god, these things are so fun. But first, I got like appetizers. We got pies. We got cake.
Oh, nice.
We got. Oh yeah, by the way, apple ciders in this little kettle. So grab one for yourself. Well, I mean, Artemis is supposed to be here, so we were meant to do like a dungeon or something like that. But until then, I guess let's just, I don't know, let's just have a toast. I got the apple cider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To future adventures.
To future adventures.
Adventures.
Ooh.
Cheers.
And yeah, it gives you absorption, like,
Ooh,
like
nice.
for a beat. This is basically a cheat to make golden apples without gold.
This is actually golden apples. Wow.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was way cheaper.
Whose dragon is that?
What dragon?
I have no dragons.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Oh jeez, oh, it's freaking out.
How fireproof is your house, Lloyd?
Do you not see the wooden banisters?
Do you have a
Oh
panic
no, the
room?
roof!
What? You're right.
The roof's on fire!
Oh my
jeez.
gosh.
Oh crap!
Oh no.
Right, whose thing is this? No, the skull! The skull is gone!
It's male. You can tell by the
Jeez,
spots on
it's
its
so
wings.
So we Get rid of it.
I'm glad that you specified. I mean, if it's not anyone else's in particular, then I would like my house not burning down.
Take it down. Get rid of it.
Okay.
Move it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, my
it's
field!
huge! Your house is
My
burning,
house is
bro.
burning, yeah. Why do we have fire tick on a server about dragons? That feels like an oversight somehow.
Somehow.
My arrows just.
No, my waypoint! I can actually pick
Oh
it up,
gosh.
so I don't know.
How strong is this dude?
Not very, given that it's just kind of.
Alright,
And
there
now
we
it's
go.
dead.
Dragon down.
Okay
Slow
then.
your house.
We may need to put the fires out at least. Ah, I'm stuck.
Yeah. Put the
Yeah,
fire
we
out.
probably should do that.
Just put the fires out. Bring the water
Staircase
buckets.
Oh no,
broken.
there's
Stairway! No! The
I can save it.
Oh,
I can
Oh,
save
no!
it.
Oh, it's really
On
on
fire.
fire.
I did not realize that, like, the dragon wouldn't even be the biggest issue. Ah!
this dragon looks familiar for some reason.
Oh
my gosh.
Not...
Ooh, fire, fire, fire.
Why
I
your
got the fire.
tavern?
Oh yeah, is it still on fire?
Did we get everything?
I don't know, I
think
I
we
got
got
everything.
everything.
Oh no, look at the tower on the, like, right. The roof is, like, all
no.
benty and whatnot.
Oh,
Oh,
wow, wow, you need this more than I do. Here, have some custard.
Wait,
Thank
brought
you.
Custard?
I did, yes, I did.
you know, you never get really used to all your stuff getting wrecked by a dragon. And even though most of my tavern is still there, I would be lying if I said that this wasn't quite discouraging to be playing on this server, to be honest. Though, if I were to look at the bright side at least a little bit, I have to admit, the incident with a random dragon showing up and blowing up my base did really highlight how I've been low-key ignoring a significant amount of the server. You see, the modpack we're running is incredibly focused on adventure, conquest, and killing dragons, and I've been kind of doing exactly not that. And even more so, if I want to keep doing kind of not that, I will actually have to work quite a bit. Because by this point, the dragons made it pretty clear. If I want to just keep existing on the server, I need to get myself to where I can easily take out a dragon. And I think I can get there with the help of the mods that we have installed.
Oh no!
I mean, for something named the Dragonslay Inn, it
Been
really
slayed.
didn't get slain by a dragon as much as one would expect. Right, okay. Can we all just real quick agree to never loot this dragon? And to just leave it here?
Just leave the dead dragon here, yeah, sure.
I kinda really feel like, it's more
Will it just turn into
poignant.
bones?
Yeah, this will buff out, hopefully. I don't know, I don't actually feel like doing the repairs on the tavern right now, but especially because it does kind of look pretty cool, with just a giant stripe of, like, scorch right through it. But also because, frankly, I don't think it's worth fixing something that's gonna just get blown up by dragons all over again. Speaking of, just scrolling through all the mods we have, there are some that do offer some interesting weaponry. In particular, I was gonna check out the Pyromancer mod, because, well, it does sound dangerous and a lot of fun. On top of that, we do have the Stalwart dungeons, which I'm pretty sure loot from can get you some really, really good weapons, like this awful gun here, which I absolutely love. But first and foremost, I was thinking I should look into the culprit at play, the Ice and Fire mode, because that's what the dragons originate from. And, I mean, it does offer quite a few extra things from the dragons themselves. So I piled up all the stuff I got for the dragon stuff, and I was thinking of utilizing one of the towers that I have already installed on the roof. I think it's a really nice magical place under the moonlight. Oh. This. Yeah, okay, this tower clearly is too dinged up for me to use. I'm gonna go use the... Oh, this one doesn't have a floor. It's okay. We're gonna install eventually a proper stairway up here. Until then, though, I'm just gonna put down the bestiary lectern for the ice and fire thing and put in the bestiary I had at some point. I can literally not read it even. Yeah, it only has the introduction. So the introduction just kind of goes over how, hey dude, there's like sapphire and stuff, and it's like, okay, cool, fun. But I'm not here for it. What I need to do is I need to enhance this by adding pages to it. And we got quite a few from the dragon roosts that we looted. So let's check out. We can find out about Dane dragons, fire dragon eggs, hippogriffs, and like none of this is something I really care for right now. Maybe hippogriffs, but I've not even seen a single one. So I'm just gonna do this to kind of update it and go from there. I like the illustrations and I like how this book is utilized and how it's made. It's really, really pretty, and I'm always a sucker for a mod that has a built-in wiki. And wait a minute! Oh my god, this is way too easy though. You can roll a new one every single time you put the thing in. Alright, that simplifies it quite a bit. Let's go get the dragon materials then. Check out all the information we want. There's lightning dragons, there's ghosts, there's everything, but this is also deeply disorganized. I do so wish that I could reorganize them by like category or whatever, which I seem to not be able to do. Do I actually need to make a whole new manuscript for myself and get that one organized the way I like it? Or what? Is that the situation? But yeah, what I wanted to find out is dragon materials. I did gather some dragon scales. I accidentally should right-click the dragon down there. Luckily, it didn't rob the corpse, it didn't disappear the corpse, it only gave me 30 dragon scales, which apparently are grey, not even black. And I did have already 25 copper scales from the electric dragon that we killed. Remember, like way on the day 1. But unfortunately, the recipes here are... Well, I'm pretty sure that they require the dragon... not only the dragon bone, but also the wither skeleton bones. Which obviously would require me to go into the nether. I would have a lightning sword with lightning dragon blood. My one currently deals 15. At sharpness 5 and looting 4. Feel like maybe this is better, but here's the thing about dragons. They generally don't stay like this one. They kind of are up and there. So maybe my best bet right now would be investing into some dragonbone bows. And maybe some dragonbone arrows. Okay, you know what, actually I'm gonna bite... what does the dragon scale grey helmet look like? Okay, well it does kind of... yeah... It does kind of mutilate my skull quite significantly, which... I guess I could go ahead and like disable the skin thingy. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. It does expose my brain quite a bit. But that actually kind of looks even cooler, given with my 2 yellow eyes glowing through the little hood of the helmet. I still think the witch hat is better, mind you. And here we go, this will be my eventual Dragonslay Inn outfit. The pants are a little too high-waisted, but whatever. And this will be my chest of all my dragon stuff. You may note that this is so far a single chest of all my dragon stuff. I need to get more dragon stuff before I can get more chests. It does look kinda cool. I'm really happy that we got that grey dragon down there. Nomming on some pumpkins. You know what? The dragon corpse? Fellas, friends, in the comments... Oh god, I look horrible. In the comments, do let me know, what should we name our dragon corpse? Because the dragon corpse absolutely does need a name. And in the meantime, I got some skeletons to wither. I have looting 4 on my sword. Like, this is gonna be so easy. Cry out loud, Andromeda, you scary thing. I seriously need to, like, get some therapy, because at this point, just the sight of a dragon absolutely sets me off. Now, this is where in the video I go into the nether, and we have a very modded nether. A pretty lush area with some pretty interesting mods, but I feel I owe you an apology and kind of a trigger warning. Alex's mods add a giant mosquito into the nether wastes, which I'm fine with, as much as you can be fine with a giant mosquito, but if you don't want to see that kind of stuff, here's a timed code which you can skip. I won't be mad, don't worry. We actually already went in the nether as a group, and we did discover at least one waypoint. And by discover, I mean we placed it. I don't think this is generating here. And it's a waypoint to a unique nether biome, let's put it that way. Which is, absolutely filled with mosquitoes. Ah! No, stop it! Also, blazes here drop red sand and redstone, which I appreciate, like, as a way to farm it. Oh, and also propellant cane is here. This is what it does. I hate it. Oh, look! What the heck are you? No, really, what are you? Coffee stem? No! Are you coffee beans? Is coffee literally from hell? As far as these people are concerned? Apparently it is. Oh my god, this is the best find ever. Oh god, just... Hi, Demetria! You scared the living crap out of me. Oh my god, you even duped netherite scrap. Well, off into the cage you go. You know, at this point you'd think that I would get acclimated to putting goblins in cages, but no. And every single time I feel bad for them. And I just keep doing it because it's way too advantageous as far as gameplay is concerned. You know, I don't know at what point as a society we decided that modded nether needs to be just the absolute worst, just the painfulest thing ever, just the worst. But I'm kinda low-key glad we did. It keeps the overworld a little bit cleaner. Okay, what you got in them chests? Ooh, a full-on diamond, some nether wart, and a spore bottle. Whatever that does. Okay, we'll deal with all that stuff later. Right now, we got some nether wart, which is actually really good. Oof, alright. We're certainly in a stalwart dungeon. For kind of a nether fortress. Let's see if that's gonna be an issue. Oh, there's giddy blazes. Oh, of course there are. Hey, at least they're kinda easy to get rid of. Okay, and this spore vaporizers is absolutely something I should be keeping an eye on, because they actually apply an effect called Sporos or something like that. Should I actually try and show you what it looked like? Because I kinda hate it. Yep. There's the thing, and it's for 7 seconds. And if I don't wait it out, then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get covered in something. Oh, yep, there it is. I have become a wither spore myself. These are so frustrating to deal with. I'm gonna nom on some apple cider, because that is just an overpowered item and I love it. Kinda telling that I can't deal with the modded nether without, like, at least a little bit of alcoholism. The trick here is that we still have got a 0 amount of wither skeletons encountered, and I'm not entirely sure that a wither skeleton is even spawns in these areas. Well, all but this one entrance lead into rooms that I've already been to. So, I'm afraid that we just don't have a choice. Just don't have a choice. It's just 4 giddy blazes at once. It's not a big deal. And I have plenty of apple cider. Yep, I didn't bring any more. Okay, cool. Bye, everybody. Wow, this wasn't that bad. Just easily bypass the entire everything. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, they followed me. They followed me in. Ah! Vegetables, don't fail me now. Ow. There does appear to be some sort of a room down the middle here. And also one to my right and one down here. See, if my sword was just fully charged, I could absolutely just destroy the blazes. It's just never fully charged because I'm a very impatient person. Nether Keeper Altar. Ooh, fascinating. Do I get to alter a Nether Keeper, or is that something that I shouldn't be doing, like, at all? Especially right now. There are so many spore vaporizers in down there. Oh, hey, look, they have dungeons here. They have chests in here. Oh, look, they have even diamonds, and tungsten, and more diamonds. And kelp for some reason. Okay, I'm really getting the impression that I'm supposed to right-click the Nether Keeper Altar with something from the dungeon or from another place. I would have to probably look that up, because I'm quite curious now. I really gotta know. What is the Nether Keeper? How do I alter one? Okay, great news, everybody. To activate this thing, I would have to get a Nether Star. As in from a Wither. So that's probably not happening. Gonna leave a waypoint down here, though. So I guess my Wither skeletons are just in another castle. That is quite upsetting, because I was really looking forward to getting away from this dungeon and generally away from the Nether. Well, I'm having the best luck out there with Stalwart dungeons as opposed to the regular ones, because this is another Stalwart dungeon and it has Wither skeletons in it, as far as I can understand, but not the Wither skeletons that actually are gonna give me bones. I still wanna go in though, because for one, that tungsten ore stuff that we have here is absolutely something that I know KB wants. And for two, because, well, maybe there's regular Wither skeletons? I don't know, listen, I've not tried this mod, like, at all. And hey, if we're up for the weapons, there may be some still in here, so... Oh look, there it is! This is the local Wither skeleton variant. An incomplete Wither. Because it has like 2 heads instead of 3. Oh, you silly idiot. Give me all your stuff. And there are blazes with shields floating around. Right, I'm just gonna destroy this. I don't think anyone's gonna mind. Oh, look at that! Same issue as the regular Withers. Can't pass in a too high passage. That's brilliant. That's good. That's really cool for me. But still doesn't drop any bones either, so... Unless I can get another Wither skeleton, or rather, Wither proper star, this is going to be quite an issue. Oh, it literally is called Reinforced Blaze. Oh hey, at the very least I'm getting some blaze rods out of it. And a blaze armor scrap. Can I use that for anything? I can! Tungsten chest plates. Tungsten armor in general. Oh, I should probably farm up some of this. Oh, I should definitely farm up some of this. Alright, so here's the Awful Gust altar. And if I just had a... Ow! Yeah, a Wither Star, then I could have probably activated it to summon a Awful Gust and get an Awful Gust gun from it. You can absolutely see why I would want something like that. For one, it's a gun, for two, it's an awful, and for three, it shoots gusts, I'm assuming. The trouble is getting the Wither Skeleton Star when you can't, or rather, Wither Boss Star, where you obviously cannot get a Wither Skeleton Skull. Well, despite the Nether Exoticism mod doing its best, more or less, I really feel like the Nether expedition has been fruitless. I've explored quite a bit of the map. Luckily, there is a way for us to get a vanilla Wither skeleton, and hilariously, it absolutely does generate in the overworld. So we didn't even have to go here. So I'm just gonna use a bounce scroll to go home. Okay, get this. The world also is populated by the roguelike dungeons mod, and that one is quite significant, seeing how it generates these roguelike dungeons that go pretty deep, and the lowest levels of which are nether themed. Now, the nether themed levels of roguelike dungeons actually do have Wither skeleton spawners in them. And you may be like, hey, wait a minute, Lloyd, wither skeleton spawners? That sounds incredibly overpowered. And it is, kind of. The mod makers actually did consider that. And the way to remedy the overpoweredness of it was to make the wither skeletons never drop a wither skeleton skull. But not the withered bones that we actually need for our weaponry. And I do know that there is a dungeon down here-ish. I'm pretty sure it's a roguelike one. I don't even need it to be a fresh one we haven't raided yet. I just need it to have the wither skeleton spawner intact somewhere down below. Also, look at this. This is a beautiful cherry blossom biome right here. I'm actually very, very impressed. Alright, baby. It's, is it fresh? Is it a new one? I have no idea. It's on my map. I'm guessing that if I found it, somebody else would have found it as well. Oh my god, we're doing all sorts of dungeons today! I am now just realizing this, between all of the other ones that we did, this is like the last kind of a dungeon that we haven't tried. Alright, here's hoping. And here's hoping I don't die midway through, because oh my god, that would be embarrassing. And to think that I planned for this episode to be dedicated to Ice and Fire mod, and here we are doing literally every other kind of a mod except for that one. Oh, how the tables have turned it. And yeah, that's all fine and dandy. I actually do genuinely really enjoy the roguelike dungeon mod. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're playing a more vanilla style Minecraft mod pack and you aren't actually getting overpowered via all the technical mods. But we also do need to figure out and kind of find out if the lower area of this dungeon is indeed dedicated to the nether theme, which is the entire point of us getting here. Oh wow. Oh, this is interesting. Look at that. This is so unique. So, what the... Oh, ow, ow, ow. Basically, this cave spider spawner dungeon that I accidentally entered isn't even part... It's not even part of the roguelike dungeon that I'm exploring. This area is actually a completely different mod generating inside of it. That's interesting. Please stop being fun and interesting. I just want some nether level. Ah! Oh, and there it is. The nether level. It exists. It's true. It's real. And it's filled with things that I'm not ready really to fight. Why do you even have shields? You don't know how to use them, morons. Okay, craft up some torches. And you know what? I'm just gonna unwitch knight and real quick show off my actual functional armor, not just my decorative one. Cause it's time, my friends. This is ow. The harder area. Are those wither skeletons? I can't tell from down here. And I do need to keep in mind, by the by, that my reach with the Zweihander is way longer than the reach with a regular sword. I shouldn't be shy, that's the word. I shouldn't be shy and just I should stab people from way further afar. Everything's here. Oh god, this is horrible. Oh no, there was a creeper. Ow, 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 ow. A little bit too out of ow. Whew. Okay. Panic time over. Fire spread is still on. These are... Oh crap. These are possibly the worst blocks to be using in this environment. Because all the mobs in the spawners are also... Oh crap. Generating with the armor on, I can barely tell what kind of a monster which one is supposed to be. They straight up have diamond armor too. Like, wow. So many diamond pickaxes. All of them cursed. All of them absolutely cursed. You're a wither skeleton. There we go. Now we're talking. Hi, Cecil. Cecil, don't stand so close to lava. What are you selling? Fortune 4, Fortune 5, Unbreaking 5. Cecil. I'm so sorry, Cecil. I'm so truly, honestly, so sad. Now, are there any more wither skeleton spawners and also diamonds? I actually kind of really like the loot chests here. They're really good. Oh God, hi! They're really well equipped and also incredibly well guarded. What the heck? Ah! Okay, here's the wither scaly spawner, and can I? Yep, I can absolutely just shift right click it into existence. All right, cool. Let's see if we can get some sort of a nice dimly lit area. Preferably with very low ceilings for it. And drop in rotten bones, please. Oh, there it is. Incredible. And hey, look. Oh, wow, that's even Maximilian armor. That's 9. This is 8. This is actually better armor than what I'm wearing. Still, mostly we're here for the wither bones, and 1 is gonna be enough for our dragon bone bow. But I would also like to have maybe a collection of dragon bone swords, because those can be enhanced with dragon blood and made even more powerful. And especially even more powerful against the dragons. So here we go, Schword. And here we go, bow. And let's see what I can enchant these with, because, yeah, they're not entirely shiny, and they are entirely not shiny enough for my liking. Okay, we got power 5 infinity on this baby, and we got some fires in the distance, which does make me feel like a fire dragon has been here. Now, I'm quite a ways away from my base, so dying is not necessarily an option, and I hope that I can find the dragon before it finds me. Oh, we got it. Oh, I think we got one. Unless this is a lightning one and it's actually napping right now. Alright. Luckily, I do have a waypoint that I found on a village nearby. So going back to pick up my stuff is gonna be a little bit of an issue. But hey, there's a simple solution to that, and that is just don't die, bozo. Okay, do I come in with a sword, or do I come in? You know what? I come in with apple cider first and foremost, and pasta, vegetables, and whatnot. And oh my god, it had a baby! It had a baby that died. Oh, probably it was a different lightning dragon that it also killed, because the territorial is so heck. Alright, why can't I shoot? Can it only fire dragon bone arrows? I don't have a single dragon bone arrow, so I think we're stuck. Whoops. Yeah, it's asleep. We can probably run up and just start killing. I do have absorption, so... And remember, this thing can stab from further away. Oh no. Is the server dead? Is the server dead? Oh, yep, the server's a little bit dead. Ah! Server! Server, you son of a gun! No! You betrayed me! Okay, I can... Ow. Okay, cool, nice. Lag. I can shoot this one. I cannot shoot this one. What the heck is going on? Shoot, at the very least, the thing is currently a little bit... Ow! Ow! And, yeah, the server's lagging to the degree I can't even shoot an arrow, I don't think. Oh no, I just had only one arrow, because I thought that I had the, infinity enchant on. Wait a minute. Do I only need one dragon bone arrow to get infinite shots from this bow? Oh, wow, buddy, you missed. You missed something. Ah! Absorb! And, pasta. No, so far so good. Retreat has proven to be a nice strategy. But I do need to regen some health. And apparently there's a drowned nearby, judging by the sounds. Hi! Can you tell me if there's still a dragon? I mean, I don't see why there wouldn't be. But, you know, just in case. Okay, let's see if I can cheese it out of this entire situation. I do have a teleport back home, after all. So if the situation truly is that I just need one dragon bone arrow, then that's certainly something I can afford. I literally only have one feather too, so this is gonna be kind of embarrassing. Oh, okay, so we don't even need any feathers. We can craft 5 at once if we just convert some. Okay, let's go. And I'm gonna just give myself one arrow just to test this. Here! It didn't get spent! Where is the animal? Now that the terrain is loaded, there shouldn't be enough lag for it to defend itself successfully. Oh look, he got sleepy. He just went back for sleepies. That's cute. That's sweet. This is definitely a lightning dragon, so I'm coming out of this with a lightning sword. Oh yeah, you crawl towards me, but and it's dead. Wow. Like, I get that this was, wait a minute, 224. That is not a lot for a dragon, don't get me wrong. That's a fairly small, that was basically a baby, is what I'm saying. But on the other hand, it's got loot, and it had its own baby nearby that gave me a skull, so that's pretty cool. Give. Okay, there we go, some dragon blood. 2 more. And the rest of you, I'm gonna discombobulate to scales. Right, plenty of bones, an extra skull, 7 dragon scales, so that's potentially electric blue pants, I don't flipping know, and a lightning dragon heart. Quite a successful operation, if I do say so myself. Now, all I need to do is find my way home. There are waypoints, I don't need to find my way home at all. Get out of here, Hoglin! You are not a threat, not nearly enough. Oh, this is perfect! Well, it's not. It really isn't. It's a little bit too small for my liking, but compared to this thing, yeah, this will do nicely. I think that this is a really good one, and this one, honestly, I'm just gonna keep as a paperweight. Look at it! Look how cute it is! But until then, we got some more scales, some more bones, and some test out of our Infinity Power 5 Dragon Bone Bow. This is a little bit overpowered, I hope, because Dragon Bone arrows, from what I understand, are dealing more damage in the first place. And the Hoglin trophy we'll put down here. Mighty silly in the middle of a burnt down wall. This is nowhere near enough of a revenge for demolishing part of my tavern to the dragon kind. I am frankly at war with the animal kingdom now. But it's a nice start of my dragon slaying career, and I hope that Witch Knight Zloy XP will ride once more, taking out even more dragons in its wake. Especially now that I got myself essentially a nice glow stick. That's gonna be a legendary weapon and do +4 damage against fire and ice dragons both. Also strikes targets with lightning. Okay, can I get some targets to test that out? Because I'm genuinely curious if that's gonna do anything. Oh look, there's a creeper! Oh, is it gonna make it charged? Yes, it did! No way! No way! I can make charged creepers on demand now! That is so cool! Look at my giant arsenal. Oh my god, I am so cool now. I am so many colors. And it's only the beginning. There are so many more things in the mod, in Ice and Fire mod alone. There's many more bosses, many more beasts, many more things to kill. And then the Stalwart Dungeons, remember? The thing that we decided we're gonna absolutely try and get sometime. Because we now know the locations of at least 2 of them. This mod pack has a lot of adventure. And still, a lot of building is coming your way. Because yeah, I feel like this entire situation with the tavern and being attacked by a dragon really highlighted how living away from my friends maybe was not the greatest idea. I may need to move back into the main town and maybe start some sort of a dragon killing cult. Dragon killing order, you know, of knights and whatnot. Yeah, that sounds like something we could do. We do have 20 stacks of deep slates still laying around somewhere in this apartment. So thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been Slow XP. This has been DragonForge SMP. To be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.